And we're going to start with a good old tune called Angelina Baker on a banjo. So one of the things we've been trying to do each night is give you a few facts about Oregon that you might not have known. And about 90 miles to the west of us here is a place called Hell's Canyon. Hell's Canyon is 8,000 foot deep.
Gary, get over the mic.
Oh, well, now, Hell's Canyon is about 90 miles to the west of us, back off in that area. And it's 8,000 foot deep. A lot of folks don't know this. It's the deepest river canyon in America, 2,000 foot deeper than the Grand Canyon. So go visit Hell's Canyon. It's a nice area. Here's Andy to do one called Me and My Fiddle.
So I'm going to dedicate Me and My Fiddle to a buddy of mine. His name is Bus Bowick. He played here 1999, won 5th in the National Senior Contest, and he got real old, but he was a very dear friend of mine. So this is going out to Bus Bowick and the Pudding River Band, which is here to visit us from all over Oregon. Woo! Yep. Real cute little tune, key of G, called Me and My Fiddle. Goes like this.
One thing that you probably do know, if you shop, if your folks are from Idaho and you shop over there to Ontario, is that Oregon does not have a sales tax. And we like that part. We've got other taxes, I might add, but we don't have a sales tax. And Oregon was the first state to decriminalize marijuana, and that was in 1973. In 2018, I think it was, Oregon legalized marijuana. So that's either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you think about it. Here's a little tune called a Peekaboo Waltz.
Ready and.
And another little fact, there were a lot of movies made in Oregon. There's a whole list of them. I'm not going to try to name them. But Clint Eastwood, one of his first jobs when he was a young man was working for Weyerhaeuser in Springfield, Oregon. So he claims Oregon as part of his job career anyway. Here's Jim to play you one called the Golden Slippers. No, Golden Slippers. What are we going to play? Golden Slippers. Here's a little known fact. In the town of Myrtle Creek, it's illegal to box with a kangaroo. Star's going to play one called the Chinese Breakdown.
On that note, I'd like you to know that Chinese breakdown is neither Chinese and it's not a breakdown, but that's the name. Woo!
How many ride bicycles? Oregon was the first state to have a designated bikeway program. And they have got, I think, 16 designated bikeways in the state of Oregon. There's also 17 hot springs that they know of. Some that they probably haven't discovered yet, but there's 17 hot springs in the state of Oregon. Tune called Flop-Eared Mule. One of everybody's favorites. And now for everybody's favorite Thanksgiving song, everybody except the turkey, that is, Turkey in the Straw. So I want to tell you a couple of real facts now, and I want to read it because I don't want to get this wrong. There's over 6,000 lakes in the state of Oregon, 123,000 miles of rivers and streams. There are 5,900 registered campsites, 230 state parks, and 13 national forests. And also, Silver Falls State Park near Salem is our largest state park, and Silver Falls features 10 waterfalls. You ought to visit it sometime. Here's one called I'll Fly Away.
Yep. You can sing along with this one if you want to. I'm sure you know it.
might also mention that we have 10 Native American tribes in the state of Oregon. Good old tune called Liberty.
Yippee.
All right, we'll keep on with the music. We're going to play you as many tunes as we can. Here's Andy. We're going to do one of everybody's favorites called Faded Love.
Donna is going to join me. This is an old two-step. Feel free to dance. There's some spots here above these seats. There's 2 aisles. You got 2 side aisles. Feel free to two-step.
I think you oughta. I think you oughta do it.
Faded Love. Okay. 1, key of D. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, let's hear it for the dancers.
thanks to Jerry and Linda Parks for showing us how to do it.
All right. Well, we're just about through for our time tonight. We'll be here tomorrow night again at 6:30. We got one more little tune, though, to finish it up with this afternoon. Get started to it. Everybody helps out with Mississippi Sawyer. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow night.
All right. Thank you, Idaho State Fiddlers. Oregon. What did I say Idaho for? Maybe because I'm sitting in Idaho. Oregon State. Thank you. Oregon State. Thank you for being here. They'll be here all week. Thanks for the correction. I'm off to a good start tonight, aren't I? Hey, I'd like to give a plug to the National Time Fiddler Contest. It takes a lot of money to put this together, to stream it like we do on YouTube and on Facebook, and to have that all happen. And we're accepting donations, ladies and gentlemen. You can donate as much as you want or as little as you want to Venmo or PayPal. Venmo or PayPal at NOTFC. So if you feel it in your heart to help contribute to the cause that helps this happen every year and make it as nice as it is, I would put that plug out there. It makes things work, and I appreciate that. I'll probably plug it a few more times tonight. I also wanted to make a quick announcement about, back in the green room. Do you guys know what the green room is? Out in the back in the campground, they have what they call a green room. I'm not sure how it got its name, but at 9:30, they're having an auction tonight. And our own Frank Eisenhower is the auctioneer. Yeah, let's give a hand to Frank, yeah. I think he surprised a few people with his auctioneering ability the other night. But they'll be auctioning custom-made leather wallet, a pillow, fiddle blanket for a fiddle case, women's rings, and a Jim Beam barbecue set. So it might be right after we get done announcing winners. It may be in the middle of announcing winners, but I just wanted to throw that plug out there to attend that auction tonight. There's also a raffle held on Friday evening. You can put money in for the quilt that's out there by the souvenir shop. It's a queen size blanket. It's really beautiful. So take the time to maybe donate to that. All right. Well, we have the opportunity every year and every night to pledge allegiance to the United States flag. So we will do that right now. All right, flag is right here. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let me tell you, that sounded really good from up here, guys. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Tonight we'll have they'll hear from the judges here pretty quick. We're going to have some certified contestants. I think about 4 or 5 of them. Then we'll do the junior round 3. Then we'll have the trick fiddling for 17 and under and trick fiddling for 18 and over. And then at 8:45, while we're waiting for the results, the junior jammers out of Boise will be here to entertain us. And so that's kind of our show tonight, and then we'll announce awards after that. So, do we have judges, Frank? I mean judges for our main judges out here. No offense, guys. Let's hear it for our judges as they come in. And their accompaniment. And the entourage. Do we have them all? Are we starting with Mia? Is that what you're asking? Okay. Mia Orozco Kelso is a recognized classical violinist in addition to a multiple state and national fiddle champion. Mia won the Texas State Junior Fiddle Championship, the Colorado State Junior Fiddle Championship, the West Open Fiddle Championship, the National Junior Fiddle Championship, the World Championship at the age of 19, and the Grand National Fiddle Championship, becoming the youngest female to ever do so in 2017. Mia won the Grand Masters Fiddle Championship and subsequently made her Grand Ole Opry debut in September 2018. She's judged many times in different contests. She now lives in Dallas with her husband, Gavin, and their 2 pit bulls. And each judge will play about 5 minutes. 5 minutes per judge.
All right, let me do Arkansas Traveler.
All right, our next judge we'll talk about here and introduce is Danita Gardner. Danita was born and raised in Idaho, where she first held a fiddle at age 6. She has competed in fiddle contests throughout the United States and has won the Grand Master Fiddle Championship in Nashville, Tennessee, and Grand National Fiddle Championship here in Weiser 3 times. She has a master's from Boise State University and played with the Boise Philharmonic. Danita started teaching in high school and maintained a full-time teaching studio both in Texas and in Idaho until moving to California in 2008. Since she has essentially taken a 15-year break from playing and teaching, Danita lives in Atherton, California with her husband Bob and their 11-year-old daughter Natalie.
Okay. If Brian Jimerson is listening, this was his request last night that I'm fulfilling tonight. This is Lime Rock. Or try anyway.
Danita Gardner, everybody. Next up, we have Mr. John Francis. Weiser, Idaho is where John's love of old-time fiddling started. He came in 1967 as a 12-year-old, was amazed with the fiddlers he heard. Those fiddlers sparked a passion in John that's been with him forever. Since he's won for 55 years, he's won over 400 fiddle contests across the United States. He won here in 1982 as our grand champion. Lives currently as a retired in Salt Lake City with his wife, Casey.
Okay. Thank you. It's nice to be here. We're going to do a little breakdown on something from a great friend of mine and a wonderful fiddler, Sherry McKenzie. This is called Walk Along John. Thank you.
John Francis. All right, our next judge, let's bring out Luke Bulla. Luke has been playing and singing and playing music most of his life, touring and singing with his family band from the age of 4. He took a fiddle at the age of 7. Over the course of the next few years, he won the National Fiddle Contest in Weezer 6 times in his respective age categories. 7th time came as the grand champion in 1996. So let's give a hand to Luke Bulla.
Thank you, Rob. I'm gonna try one that I learned from Rudy Boer back in the 90s. This is really, really cool getting to be back here at Weezer. This has been, the last year I was here was 98, and it's really, really great getting to be here.
Luke Bulla, ladies and gentlemen. That, ladies and gentlemen, is our 70th anniversary judges. Each of them have won right here. Each of them have won the grand champion. In fact, some of the accompanists as well. So we are in royalty, if you want to put it that way. What do you think? Oh yeah, if you could put those back up there, that'd be great. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. My name is Rob Henriksen. I'm from Battleground, Washington. I come down every year to help volunteer at this event, and it's a joy to look forward to, and I love being here. It's like old home week for me, yeah. I agree. So, I'm gonna talk about some sponsors a little bit, if you don't mind, because then we'll bring out our certified. So our platinum sponsor, the biggest sponsor we have, is Toyota. Inland Northwest Toyota dealers, every day deserves more adventure. If you want adventure, ladies and gentlemen, Toyota's where you go, okay? Just telling you. Visit your area Toyota dealers and tell them thank you for donating money and being our platinum sponsor. Also, we have Arts Idaho. The state of Idaho is a wonderful supporter of the National Old Time Fiddlers Contest and its activities. Our grand champion sponsor. How many of you are going to be here on Saturday night? That's going to be an exciting evening and a fun evening. We get to hear from the grand champion. We'll crown the grand champion for this 70th anniversary. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Gary Shue. He's on the board for the NOTFC and does a lot to make this happen. Let's give him a hand. In fact, he keeps me as the MC on my toes. All right, oh yes. The grand champion sponsor, Buy Mart, employee old, real value every day. Visit your local Buy Mart and tell them thanks. for sponsoring. The sponsor we have for the trick fiddling, which we'll see tonight after the certified, is we need to thank the people from Idaho Power. Thank Taylor and the crew at the Payette office of Idaho Power. We appreciate their support. And the 17 and older is the Strings of Sonoran Incorporated, charitable organization headquartered in Casa Grande, Arizona, have donated for that age group. So anyway, let's thank our sponsors. Do we have the certified ready yet? No, we don't have certified yet. Well, let me introduce you to the judges while we're waiting, shall we? We have certified judges. Let's see if I can actually read what was written. All right, we'll start off with Jim Keither. You want to stand, Jim? An Oregon State fiddler. Came here in 2001 for the first time and loved it, and has been playing fiddle with the here I did it again, the Oregon State Fiddlers. So he's retired from the FAA. Thanks for being here, Jim. Appreciate your time with us. And his wife of just a few months, I think, are we saying? This is Jude Stensland Keither. She's a retired midwife and a lifelong music lover. Started to play the baritone ukulele at the age of 12, graduated to guitar at age 16, and made the giant leap to the stand-up bass at age 68. I wouldn't say you're 68 yet. All right, she's scheduling the, is it flunky? She is scheduling. Oh, you're the schedule flunky, okay. For the District 10 in Roseburg, Oregon area, and just started learning mandolin at age 73. Let's hear it for Jude Keither. All right, last but not least, we have Donna Reuter. Third generation fiddler, began fiddling career here at Weiser in 1972. Playing in the junior division, a fiddle teacher for 25 years, retired now. Winner of numerous state and regional fiddle contests, and has won in the certified division 5 times. So you're experienced with this whole certified event we have here. All right. 3 times for Best Dressed and twice for Best Female Entertainer. Resides in Hood River, Oregon. Donna Reuter, thank you for being here. All right. This is my wife, Millie.
These two are coming together.
Okay.
First two, and then here's number 3. We're still looking for number 4.
Okay. All right. Okay. She also keeps me straight in many different ways. All right. So we're going to bring our first contestant, certified contestant out, Jaden Lee with Libby, it says. She will announce her tune. I think she's got some help coming along as far as the backup. So Jaden Lee. Are we bribing the judges here? Oh, with crawdads. Okay, I guess that's not much of a bride.
Howdy, folks. I have a little story to tell you about what inspired us to come here and play for y'all tonight. Jaden and me was out fishing on the bayou, and all of a sudden, she hooked something big. It started pulling our P-roll all down the bayou faster than a cat on a hot tin roof. Well, that spooked Jaden, and she started squealing like a pig. So I just couldn't take it anymore. So my only choice was to jump out the boat and take my chances with the gators. Well, I jumped out the boat, started swimming, and happened across a great big crawdad hole. I mean, just look at the size of these here crawdads.
just dandy. Here's what really happened. Well, the fish hadn't really been biting, and then I finally got a nibble. Well, I grabbed that pole like my life depended on it. Then, all of a sudden, she bails, leaving me in the B-roll with a monster on my pole. Well, I hung on to that pole like a rabbit on a biscuit, and even though I was sweating like a sinner in church, I never let that fish go, even when we flew through 2 fences, a brick wall, and a barn. Well, that fish left me stranded on the freeway, and I was there until Libby actually happened by and picked me up in her truck. But I am so proud of this thing. Just look at the size of this. Like,
Ooh, doggy, that one's a keeper. Well, anyways, here we go. We're playing the Crawdad song. Ready, folks? 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that was Jaden Lee and Libby Rogers, contestant 1 and 2, judges. Contestant 1 and 2 there. Jaden was the Northwest Regional Fiddle Contest winner for Junior Division, and Libby for the Young Adult Division at the Northwest Regional Fiddle Contest. So there's contestants 1 and 2. I'm not sure how you want to judge that. I thought it was pretty entertaining. All right, our next one coming up is Tashina Lindley. Here she comes. And she's going to do the bluegrass stomp. Welcome.
Thank you. We're going to play a little bit of bluegrass stomp. Yeah, kick it.
That was Tashina Lindley, our Nevada Grand Champion. All right, our next certified, are you guys ready down there for the next one? Okay, we're good. All right, let's welcome to the stage Ben Leah Broughton. And crew, it looks like. He placed at the adult division of the Nevada Old Time Fiddlers Contest.
right about there. Okay, this is our camp band. We're in Site 105 if you want to come see us. Thank you, 3 fans. And we got everybody up here from Helena, Montana to Idaho to Northern California. Scoot in, y'all. Scoot in a little bit. Oregon. Some of them up here for, raise your hand if it's your first time playing on stage. Raise your hand if you just graduated high school. Give them a hand. And we're gonna play an old tune that we learned at the Lexington Grange in Longview, Washington, called Roy's Rag. Shiloh over here, you can clap along with Shiloh.
Mr. Ben Leobrotten. Ben and crew. This is pretty fun, certified, isn't it? It's just, it gives you a little bit different taste, you know, before we get into the real serious stuff, you know? We're waiting for our next certified. They're having a hard time finding him, I think. All right, we'd like to welcome to the stage the Big Wheel. Hey, Mr. Big Wheel. You know what dogs do to big wheels?
Rob, I beg your pardon?
Just something I heard. All right. We got Mr. Big Wheel here, and he's going to play us a tune. I'll leave it to you now, my friend.
Robert, this microphone is far too low. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen,
It is such a pleasure to gaze out upon all my fans, all 7 of you. I'd like to introduce my assistant, Benjamin, Andrew, my squire, Randall. I know you are all asking yourself the same question. You're welcome. You're all asking yourselves the same question. Where did you get such a magnificent belt? Well, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, not anyone is granted the pleasure of wearing this belt. Benjamin, do you have a belt like this? Andrew, do you have a belt like this? I thought not. I'm not even going to ask you, Randall. If you think, ladies and gentlemen, that you can simply walk into a thrift store, go to the children's section, and buy this belt for $4.99 plus tax, well, maybe you can. It is the 70th anniversary of this contest. And someone has decided that I should be honored with a special award for all my contributions over the years since I was a young child until I was a grown man in the certified division. The list of my titles is long. I have won many of the following: Finest Fiddler, Best Dressed Male Fiddler, Almost Best Dressed Female, the judges decreed me too pretty, Fanciest Twin Fiddler, Fanciest Twin Fiddler who has a twin sister, Best Liked Fiddler, Ladies' Choice Fiddler, Fiddler the audience most wants to have a beer with, Fiddler who the audience most wants to buy a beer. I can arrange that. But I want to say something about the certified division. People dismiss this division. They say it's silly, with silly people and silly costumes. And I say to you, if this is if not a serious division that shouldn't be taken seriously, where are our grand champions? Where's the top 5 in Weezer? Where are the Lukes? Where are the Tristans? Where are the Tashinas? Could it... What? Tonight on stage? We could be in trouble. Very well. Well, I guess it's time to address the judges. Judges, where are you? Oh, right in front of me. Judges, I wonder sometimes, having been here so long and won so many titles over so many years, is it time to hang up my crown? Is it time to pass this belt on? Is it time to pass this belt on to someone else? And so I ask you, the 3 of you, you're obviously ancient. Am I too old to win most entertaining male again tonight? Don't answer that question, it's hypothetical. There's 2 things you must know about me, judges and audience. I am but a man trying to express himself through the power of music to his audience, whom he loves. And I'm not above going for sympathy points with the judges.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
You need one of these?
Oh, yes, thank you. I forgot about that part in the script. Thank you. Did the judges look sympathetic?
very sympathetic.
Excellent, excellent. Step away from the microphone. Thank you. One last thing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There was a woman who very much wanted to be here this week who could not. Her name is Mabel, and she is beloved amongst all the fiddlers. I have it on good authority that Mabel may be watching this evening. Mabel, darling, I want you to know that if you are not here in the physical form, you beat strong in this royal heart. And I know you so wanted to be here because you love my fiddling. Oh yes, moving right along. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show where you get to decide what happens the rest of this skit. I have 2 fiddles. Calico, A, E, A, C sharp minor, right? Something like that. D-Dad, otherwise known as Dead Man's. We shall take a vote. Calico or D-Dad? Calico. Audience, you are incorrigibly indecisive. I shall grant your wish, and I shall play both fiddles.
Am I getting paid for this?
No.
Not enough. Stage.
Oh. We're getting paid right now. Whoa!
Mr. Grant Wheeler, AKA the Big Wheel. I don't know, judges. You got your hands full there. Yeah, Randy's like, I don't get enough pay for this job right here. You got to put the fiddle away. Let's hear it for Randy Warner. All right, our judges are sufficiently ready back in the library, so let's get going with the real competition. As soon as Randy gets off the stage. All right, let's welcome to the stage. Let's welcome to the stage from Southlake, Texas, Mr. Tristan Paskvan. His occupation is a student. His hobbies are working out and fiddling. He's won several championships, junior champion, Texas state champion. His accompanist are Thomas Paskvan, Darren Meeks, and Dennis Ludiker. The hoedown is Billy in the Low Ground. The waltz is Midnight Waltz. And the tune of choice for Tristan Paskvan is Topeka Polka. From South Lake, Texas, that was Tristan Pastvan. Our next, I think we're good to go. Our next contestant comes to us from Waltham, Massachusetts. Let's welcome to the stage Josephine Arnold Mages. Her occupation is being a kid. Her hobbies are woodworking, embroidery, building things out of reclaimed pallets, rabbit hutch, playhouse, etc. She's won several competitions, it looks like all over the place. Let's give a hand to Josephine Arnold Mages. Oh, sorry about that. You got to introduce the tunes and the backup. Accompanist will be Michael Arnold Mages and Ed Miller. The hoedown is Randall's Hornpipe. The waltz is Roxanne's. The tune of choice for Josephine Arnold Mages is Black and White Rag. From Waltham, Massachusetts, that was Josephine Arnold Mages. Our next contestant comes to us from Malvern, Ohio. Let's welcome to the stage Owen Hoops. Certified winner with the Ohio State Old Time Fiddlers Contest. From Malvern, Ohio, Owen Hoops. Our next contestant comes to us from Victoria, BC. Let's welcome to the stage Max Francis. His hobbies include riding bikes, reading, playing, and composing music. Do you have a question, Dennis? No.
You got lots of questions.
Yeah. Accompanist are Dennis Ludiker, Darren Meeks, and Hyatt Hopkins. The hoedown is Smith's Reel. The waltz is Angels. And the tune of choice for Max Francis is Allentown Polka. From Victoria, British Columbia, that was Max Francis. Can I just say I love Allentown Polka? I love that one. That's the last tune he played. Love it. All right, our next contestant, our last of the top 5. They've all been 12 except for this one. She's 11. Let's welcome to the stage from Fulshire, Texas, McKenna Peterson. Her hobbies are drawing, reading, rock climbing, and fiddling. Her accompanists are Dennis Ludiker, Hyatt Hopkins, and Darren Meeks. The hoedown is Tom and Jerry's. The waltz is Girl of My Dreams. And the tune of choice for McKenna Peterson is Cotton Patch Rag. From Fulshire, Texas, that was McKenna Peterson. That rounded out our top 5 in the junior division. It's up to the judges now to figure out the ranking there. What do you think of those players? Fiddling is in good hands for years to come. All right, we're switching gears again. We're going to move into our trick and fancy fiddling, 17 and younger. And I'm still waiting for tune sheets on those, so while we're waiting, I'd like to plug the National Old Time Fiddlers contest and how to donate through Venmo or PayPal. It helps the contest go. It pays for our streaming services with YouTube and Facebook and other things. So if you find it in your heart to donate, please go to Venmo at NOTFC or PayPal at NOTFC. It would be much, much appreciated. All right, our judges are in place. I have no write-ups on you guys. Yeah, we already had enough of you, Randy, up here, right? We got, thank you. We have Randy Warner, we have Paul Anastasio, and we have Tanya Hopkins as our judges for the, yeah, let's give them a hand. All right, I think we're ready for our first contestant. This will be Andrew Beck. He'll be playing a tune called Keep on the Dino Side. Accompanists are Bree Dietrich, Adrian Jensen, and Lucy Crary. You're on. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Renelle, and I am the dinosaur worker. Here is my co-worker, the dinosaur worker, Eliza.
As lead violinist, we have Andrew Rex. And they're going to play a song for you. It's called Keep on the Dino Side.
Thank you. We practiced all afternoon.
Thank you, Andrew Beck. That's just funny. How do you walk in those things? All right. Our next, we just saw up here just a little bit ago. This is Max Francis from Victoria, BC. He'll play a medley of Blue Diamond Jig and Legrand Gig. Jig? Jig, just spelled differently. Okay, thank you. That was contestant number 2, Max Francis, from Victoria, British Columbia. Our final entry in the fancy and trick fiddling for the 17 and under is McKenna Peterson from Fulshire, Texas. And her accompanist is Hugh Collison, a.k.a. Grampy. And she'll be playing Orange Blossom Special, or Orange Blossom with a Twist. That was McKenna Peterson from Fulshire, Texas. That rounds out our 17 and younger. We'll move on now to our 18 and older, round 2. You ready, Ren? No? All right, let's welcome to the stage Kaylee and Dennis Ludiker. They're going to play Till Nothing Is Mine, an original.
You lead me slowly. You learn my trust. Speak in your low voice till it's just us.
Dennis Ludeker with Kaylee. Very beautiful. Thank you. Our next contestant comes to us from Spokane, Washington. Let's welcome to the stage Paul Dickerson. We have Keith Nahenke, Carla Fuchs. Hi, Carla. And Deb Dickerson. And Paul and Deb. And you're going to play Milk and Cow Blues.
I woke up this morning and looked out my door. I couldn't see my milk cow and I couldn't hear her low. Well, if you see my milk cow, won't you ride her on home? I ain't had no eggs or bacon since that cow's been gone.
Well, you gotta treat me right day by day. Get out your little prayer book, get down on your knees and pray, 'cause you're gonna need me. You're gonna need my love someday. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're gonna be sorry you treated me this way.
Mr. Paul Dickerson and friends.
Thank you.
Our next contestant comes to us from Nowata, Oklahoma. Let's welcome to the stage Monty Gaylord. He'll be playing two tunes, Ain't Misbehavin' and Kansas City Kitty. That was Monty Gaylord from Nowata, Oklahoma. All right, our final fancy fiddling contestant is Emily Miller.
What did he even just play?
Amazing.
Seriously, holy
All right, the accompanist is Dad, Ed, boyfriend Hayden, and friend Keith. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Well, at least you made it nicely.
Could have been way worse for how long I've known you.
Some hobo.
Yeah, we found him in the parking lot.
Literally.
Oh, man. I was in tune earlier again.
Emily Miller. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Very nice. Thank you, judges. You had your hands full on many different levels. We'd like to welcome to the stage. At least we're getting set up for the Junior Jammers. We're excited about it. The Junior Jammers are out of Boise, Idaho. Here they come, and I'll turn the mic over to you.
This is a different setting because of the big group, so.
Okay, well, we finished getting situated. How's everybody's week been? We're on hump day. Are we having a happy hump day? That is kind of sad, guys. Has it been that long of a week? I love the lone clapper over there on stage left. All right. We are the Junior Jammer Fiddlers, led by Bobby Pierce and Katrina Nikolaev. Been around for a very long time. Where's Callie? I think we just had our, I want to say, are we 40? Have we hit 40 yet? Yes? 40 years as a group. Traveled all over the place. But I'm pretty sure I can speak for all the jammers, students, past students, teachers, that Weezer is one of the top performances that the kids look forward to every year, year in and year out. We've been playing for you at least 20 years, Bobby says. If not more, she couldn't remember. Are we all ready? All right, so we are so happy to be here for the 70th anniversary, the National Time Fiddle Contest. As we do almost every show, we're going to begin with the first song that all hoedowners and jammers learn, and they could probably play it in their sleep by now. We've done I don't know how many variations. Boil the Cabbage. Thank you so much. This next tune is one I'm sure is in almost every fiddler's repertoire. Once again, has many variations, speeds, tempos, you name it. We hope you enjoy the jammer version of the Tennessee Waltz. Beautiful job. All right, we're going to kick the tempo back up, see if we can get the toes tapping a little bit with John Ryan's polka.
Oh, yeah. Raspberry?
Thank you so much. We're going to move things right along with an old-time hoedown that some of you have probably heard this week. This is Cindy. Thank you. All right, we're going to take a minute and do a little shifting around. Our hoedowners, our beginners up front, you can go sit down now, please. This is our beginner group. And they start usually anywhere from, I think we've had as young as 18 months old to around 9, 10, 11. Kind of depends on when they graduate from the Hoedowner book, which is a group of songs that Bobby has them have to pass off on. All right, this next tune is going to feature 3 of our champions and instructors. We've got Libby, Jaden, and Michaela. You can see them there now that we've parted the kids for you. This is another old-time tune that some of you might have already heard this week. This is Stony Point. Nice job. All right, we're going to see if we can get some hands clapping on this one. This is the Beer Barrel Polka. Nice job. You guys get an A+ for participation. All right. This next tune, we're going to head to the Old West. We're going to bring up Miss Kate Hipwell. You act surprised. This went out in an email. All right, folks, let's get our jingle jangle on. Job. Let's hear it for Kate Hipwell. All right, folks, we've come to the end of our program, which means we always end with one song. Anybody want to guess? Orange Blossom Special. This is our bare bones version. Thank you so much for inviting us back. The Jammers love playing at the Old Time Fiddle Contest. Good luck to everybody that's left. Are we ready, guys? Katrina says to fill in. All right, Orange Blossom. Once again, thank you so much for having us. We wish you all good luck for those who are still competing. Drive safe for those who are done. And we will return the mic to our regularly scheduled MC.
What do you think about that? That was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I look forward to that every year, especially that last tune. That's a good one. Well, if you promise you won't go anywhere, because we're going to do the awards here pretty quickly, I would suggest maybe you stand and adjust the Fruit of the Loom a little bit. But don't leave the room. Mingle a little bit. Just until we can get everything determined. 1 minute. We don't want you to be late. Okay. All right, everybody gather in. We're going to talk about who won what. If we could have all the certified contestants come up. Jaden Lee, Libby Rogers, Grant Wheeler, Ben Leah Broughton, Tashina Lindley, All right, if you are in the room, we need Jaden Lee, Libby Rogers, Grant Reeler, Ben Leah Broughton, and Tashina Lindley on the stage. I think we have everybody but Tashina. Oh, Grant. Where's Grant? Where's the, what was that called? The,
Oh, good. That's good.
wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, thank you, dear.
Yeah, we need Grant, the big wheeler, and Tashina. Yeah.
When we get to that stage of the game, you get that job.
Okay.
So gorgeous. They're in correct order.
In order? Okay.
This is good.
All right. Best costume, Jaden Lee and Libby Rogers. Fanciest fiddler, the big wheel, Grant Wheeler. And best entertainer, Ben Leah Broughton. That's best entertainment male. Best entertainment female was Tashina Lindley. Let's hear it for Gary Hill.
No, it's not. All these directions.
Under 17?
No, we could do that.
$4.99. Under 17? Yes. All right, let's hear it for our certified. All right, we need Andrew Beck, Max Francis, and McKenna Peterson. This is for the trick and fancy fiddling under the age of 17. 17 and under. All right. Third place, Andrew Beck, Melba, Idaho. Second place from Victoria, BC, Max Francis. And first place from Fulshire, Texas, McKenna Peterson.
Yeah, we want second over here. We got to just switch spots.
And then take one step forward.
All right, now we need the fancy fiddlers and trick fiddlers 18 and over. Dennis Ludiker, Emily Miller, Monty Gaylord, Paul Dickerson. Come on out. You can be the first one, Dennis. It's okay. All right, we're missing Emily. Okay, okay. All right, fourth place with the trick and fancy fiddlin', 18 and over, Dennis Ludiker. Third place, Paul Dickerson, Spokane, Washington. Second place, Emily Miller, Otis Orchards, Washington. And first place from Nowata, Oklahoma, Monty Gaylord.
So we need to go first, second, third.
Those go to the sixth place. The sixth place plays in the division.
Okay,
There's two of them.
I think y'all are amazing.
Okay.
I'm a fan.
Have the five.
So I'll do these first and then I'll do those.
Yeah, but have the five juniors plus these two come up.
Thank you.
All right, we're done? Okay. Now we need the top 5 of the junior to come up, as well as Adrian Jensen and Aspen Dietrich. Right.
You know what it is.
Yeah. All right, we got the top 5. Do we have Adrian Jensen or Aspen Dietrich in the house? Okay. So there was a tie for 6th place. And a gift for you from the Talent Forge to Aspen Dietrich and Adrian Jensen. A 1-year limited subscription to mytalentforge.com. All right. Thanks, girls. Fifth place. From Waltham, Massachusetts, Josephine Arnold Mages. Fourth place, from Malvern, Ohio, Owen Hoops. And the belt buckle has been sponsored by the Junior Jammer family, which you just heard, so that's great. Third place, from South Lake, Texas, Tristan Paskvan. Second place, from Fulshire, Texas, McKenna Pett Peterson. First place is going to Victoria, BC, Max Francis.
That's the important part. You got your certified certificate?
They all get a certificate, a belt buckle, checks.
Move up here a little more.
Third place, over there. Fourth over here.
Okay, now move up. Out in the middle of the carpet. And then those ladies will straighten you out.
All right, let's hear it for our top 5 juniors. Hey kids, go ahead and grab signatures from friends and fans and stuff on the posters. That's what they're for. Get some signatures.
Got it? One more. Okay? Thank you, man.
All right. Thanks for being here, folks. We start up again tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. See you then.